How's it going, everybody? Hope you had a good week in trading. I actually had a decent week for a change. I wasn't blowing up accounts like crazy. Market was a little crazy, but I just tried to focus a lot on the morning setups for myself. Like after we get this consolidation, that's when I tried to focus on see when we're gonna get the pops through that. Like see it come down and do a fake out and then pop up through that. That's what I was looking for mostly all this week and in the morning times. I wait for the consolidation, and then once I see that dip below, that's when I was trying to get in. And I was trying to do most of my trading before the market got too crazy, because around open, the market used to get nuts. The day I got fooled up, Friday, was because I didn't get the money I wanted. I wanted to have at least, I was trying to get close to 700 by the time market opened, but I was trying to get it beforehand. That's how I ended up with all those crazy trades. Just a ton of trades, like way too many trades than I normally trade. But it was a good week. Still up $2,000. So on my take profit trade on my Apex ones, and I got, I guess, 3 days in now. So just all next week, if I can trade and continue to be consistent and keep trading the way I'm trading, I should be fine. Hopefully not the way I traded Friday, but like Thursday and Wednesday was great. So, and it was pretty easy. Like it wasn't too hard. Thursday and Wednesday it was pretty simple. So we can keep doing it like that, and that's what I look for. I look for in the mornings. Like this here is around, I guess it would be 8 o'clock in the morning, so that would be around 6:30. I guess around, like, I'm in Atlantic, I'm in Newfoundland, so for me it's around 8, so whatever time it is for you, I don't know. But I look for the consolidation. I look for it to dip down below or pump up above first, and then I look for a bear flag or a bull flag. And that's normally the first thing I'm looking for in the morning. Like I'll wait, I'll be up from 6:30 looking at the markets and it's doing this, and then I'll draw on these lines and I'll wait. And normally when I see a sweep either direction, that's where I'm looking for either a bull flag or a bear flag. You know what I mean? It's pretty straightforward. It's nothing too crazy. And I'll try to make most of my money in the morning, especially with all this volatility, because like I said, 11, it just gets too crazy and it gets a little much for me. Right, so with my take profit trader, we're up 1,500, and we're basically past this. We just gotta, I think we gotta make 1,511 because I was up $5 or $10 too much there one day. So, like, this is passed on Monday, so this will be done. I don't know exactly when they fund it, if it's end of day or whatever, but I'll let you guys know. And but yeah, it was a great week, and same kind of trading, same kind of style. It was just looking for that with just smaller contracts, right? Like for 15K, you only got to make 750 on that day. You know, not even on that day, but you can only make 50%. So say 750. So if you're going with 2 micros on, like I was saying, in that morning hours, once you see that dip or that pop, you can make it. And with the volatility in the market, like it normally starts moving pretty good around then, you could make that 750 pretty quick. Like it was only Friday that I was up 550 from the morning, from that little bit of trading, and I could have probably left it there, but of course I didn't want to. I wanted to make 700 or 700 basically, or 730, and I got caught in that big huge dip. It was 11:30. I was actually after, because I didn't make the 550 in the morning, so I was trying to make the few hundred, which was foolish. I probably should have left it alone in the morning that I wanted, so I waited. And then I didn't even realize the time. It was 11:30. I knew it was 10 o'clock news, but I knew there was 11:30 news, but I didn't think we were close to that yet. And that's when it dipped down through, and I was up 550, and it brought me down to 883, I think it was, or something, like minus 883. So it was down, like, you know what I mean, a ton of money, like $1,400 or something. And I was like, oh my god. And that's when just the scalping ensued. That was just crazy. Like, just so many trades that day. It was nuts. It was just like, I don't even know. The majority of the trades for those 3 days were just on that day. Like, it was just like, look, there's like 250 trades this week. That's an insane amount, right? Like it's a ton amount. I never trade that much. I try not to anyway. But when you mix a little bit of tilt and then anger from going down, like that's why you gotta be so crazy, so careful with tilt, careful with tilt, because you can go on it so quick and be like, now I was pissed off, I was mad because I was up so much and it went down, and so I'm like, I'm making it back. Now I could have just left it alone. I'm probably glad I didn't, because there was enough like it was a lot of up and down like Friday. It was wrecking a lot of people, but I just wanted to make it back, so that's why I kept trading it. And I probably shouldn't have, but I'm glad I did. I'm glad I made it back, but it was stressful. Like, your mental fatigue from trading, and it's just like I was beat when I was done in that session, because there were so many trades I was up and so many trades I was down, and it's just like, oh my god, you know what I mean? It's almost not worth it. But yeah, definitely watch that if you're trading like that, and be careful, because it'll drive you crazy after a while, and then you'll just end up not caring and blow the accounts, because that's what happens to a lot of people. And it happened to me, I don't know how many times before, and I almost felt like that Friday, but I was like, no, sensible, wait for it to pull back, get in, even if it's a small win, just take it, right? So, but yeah, that's basically it. That's just how my week went, and it was a good week. I was pretty impressed. Everything went well, and hopefully it keeps going well next week, and we can get these passed by, I think it's Friday's 5 days left on these Apex accounts. So you got to trade for 8 days. So we got 3 in. So by next Friday, if everything keeps going well, we should be able to request a $2,000 payout at each account. So that'll be really good. And we have the Take Profit Trader one Monday is going to be done. So that'll be funded hopefully Tuesday. I guess I don't know exactly how to do it. And then you got to get a bit above 1,600, I think it is, for the 25K. And then after that, you can take daily payouts, which is really good with Take Profit Trader. So I'm still same plan. Gonna look for the morning stuff, gonna look for the setups, and see if we can get those, because that's really like where the easy money is. Like, if you, for me anyway, for the style I trade, like I don't mind a lot of volatility like when the open, but lately with all the tariffs and all the other talk, it's so easy to get caught up in that, and then you're ripsawed, and then your account is gone, right? Like, I've done it too many times, and I know a lot of people have done it, and we've all done it. We've all been through it, and it's frustrating, We want to become profitable as traders, but it's hard to do when you're caught in situations like that, and then it triggers tilt, and then you get more crazy, and then the account's gone. But yeah, so that's my plan for this week, because it's nice, easy, consistent trading, so I like that. But if you need any accounts with Take Profit Trader or Precision Funding, please use code JW. Precision Funding is a really good company too. I trade with them, passed a few, failed a few, and got funded, and then blew them up. But it's like anything else, it takes time. And Take Profit Trader is no daily loss limit, which is really good, because that saved me a few times already. They got no activation fee, so that saves you some money, and 30% off. So if you need any accounts with them, I'd go for it. They're pretty good. But yeah, so that's pretty much it for me. So hopefully you had a good week too, and hopefully this week coming up is going to be good. There's going to be news on Monday. So should be some volatility, but hopefully it's not too crazy. And I'll talk to you guys on Monday, and hopefully when I make my video, everything's up. But if it's not, oh well, but hopefully it is. But anyway, have a good weekend, and we'll talk to you on Monday.